This is a remarkably picturesque setting for a refugee camp. I'm at Manakpian on the outskirts of Muzaffarabad, on the banks of the Jhelum River and amid dramatic mountain scenery. The houses, substantial stone-built houses with metal roofs, are terraced on the hill in front of me, and I'm with Laldeen, who's the secretary of the camp. Now, Laldeen, how many people live here?
इधर 450 कुमार
So that's about 450 families, so I guess that means about 3,000 people. Do people here want to go back, or do people feel that they've settled now in Pakistan, Kashmir, in Azad Kashmir?
लोग को वापस जाना चाहते हैं अगर कश्मीर आज़ाद हो जाए तो इंशाल्लाह वापस जाना चाहते हैं.
What he's saying is that people here do want to go back, and they want to go back when Kashmir is free, to use his words. Well, look, you've got a refugee camp, which I think is a lot better than many I've seen. Do please show me around. Well, there are people of all ages here at Manakpian, and one of the older members of the community is Dr. Qureshi. How long ago did you move here?
I am living in this camp from last 14 years.
Why did you leave Srinagar?
As my thousands of other brothers and sisters left because of Indian atrocities there.
I've come into one of the houses at the camp now. It's a neat square room with whitewashed walls. There's a water tap just outside, and there's power inside. There's a light inside. It's quite light and spacious, and it's the home of Sophia Bibi, who's here with her 2-year-old son. Now, Sophia, I know you came from Baramulla district in Indian Kashmir about 10 or 11 years ago. How do you feel, Sophia Bibi, about the older members of the family being separated from you and not seeing anything of their grandchildren?
आपको मालूम है कि ज़ाहिर है बहन भाई और वालिदैन जब जुदा हों तो उनके लिए औलाद को कितना दुख होता है.
She's telling me that it's very painful. She said anybody would feel great sadness in being separated from the parents, just as she would feel great sadness if she was separated from the 2-year-old son that's in her arms. But let me ask you, if your son grew up to be a militant and took up a gun to fight for Kashmir, how would you feel? How would you feel about him risking his own life for the cause of Kashmir?
मुझे बहुत खुशी होगी कि मेरा बेटा अपने वतन के लिए लड़ेगा, अपने वतन के लिए जो.
Well, I'm being told very forcefully that she's educating her son, who she's got in her arms, so that he can go and fight for Kashmir, and she says that even if she doesn't leave to see a free Kashmir, she hopes that her son will. This is a well-established camp, and there's little obvious sign of poverty. Most of the buildings have got power. A few seem to have phone lines. Quite a few television aerials on the buildings, and indeed even some satellite TV dishes. And actually just here there's a building which is displaying the flag of Azad Kashmir, of this part of divided Kashmir, and it's the madrasa, the Muslim religious school. Let's see if I can have a word with the teacher. Syed Asadullah, you're the teacher here at the madrasa.
Yes.
These boys and girls, their parents would have come over from Indian Kashmir as refugees. If some of your madrasa pupils went back to fight as Kashmiri militants with Hizbul Mujahideen or another group, you would be pleased and proud.
Yes, we wanted fighting with India.
Do you talk to them about Kashmir and the need to have a holy war, a jihad?
Yes. He wanted our rights from India. There are rights on the Kashmiris.
कभी तो आएगा ऐसा दिन भी जब अपनी जन्नत में जाऊंगा मैं.
This boy from the camp is singing about his family's old home in the Kashmir Valley. He's describing the valley as paradise. Srinagar, the capital of Indian-administered Kashmir, would be just a 3 hours journey by road from here, if the road was open. But it hasn't been for more than half a century. For these refugees, the Kashmir Valley is enticingly close, but still well beyond reach.